Dr. Rambaros, thank you very much for this RPL event. I just wanted to ask you, what does an RPL champion like yourself in a higher education institution need to implement RPL? What do you need from the system? In the panel, we just heard about the burdens on RPL policy. And can you perhaps phrase those as needs?
Yes, thank you so much. I think in terms of needs for RPL implementation, a champion needs to be aware of the policy. They need to understand the policy outside of it being a flat document. They must know what the policy means, what it allows, and how we can implement it in different contexts. So for example, the discipline, for example, the School of Pharmacy would be very different from the Faculty of Law. So the context is very, very important. I also think we need to be working on a level where our admissions policies, our professional councils are also part of the system, and they also understand how RPL works and what it does and who it caters for, because then the burden on the RPL policy will be reduced. If you look at the fact that we have candidates now, the narrative of an RPL candidate has changed. It's not the same as it was 20 years ago. Now we've got candidates coming in with sometimes 2 NQF level 5 qualifications. Those candidates should rightfully be articulated into the institution, which means that our admissions policy now needs to cater for that. That would reduce the burden on RPL. I think outside of that, we need to look at factors such as funding. I mean, scholarships have got age restrictions, so we need to include scholarship bodies and funding bodies so that they are also aware of RPL and they start implementing it into their processes and their selection criteria. Then we also look at capacity building and support for the students. Very often we've got support that's focused on conventional students and very little support is focused on mature students. So I think there's a real gap there as well. And I think the ultimate for me is us working together nationally to be able to accomplish what this policy set out to do. And that's the only way we're going to be able to achieve social justice and educational transformation, by working together, articulating together, putting our minds together. Thank you very much.
Thank you.